Hello everyone, Callie here, and after a year of waiting, yes, the Marvel Legends series, the Hellfire Club, has arrived today from Hasbro Pulse. This is something I've been waiting. I believe this whole set, I think the whole set cost $60 to 468. Wait, 2468. It was under 70, I think, but it's four figures in here, and I'm going to show you guys the box. It's like embroidered and things like that. I accidentally cut it getting it out of the packaging because it was like skin tight on the little sleeve. So the Hellfire Club is a Marvel mutant establishment where only certain mutants get into. So they have a little write-up on the back. It says, Sebastian Shaw assembles the Hellfire Club, a vicious syndicate bent on economic power and ruthless political domination. Yes. So this is very true. Now, before we get into this review, I just want to bring up some X-Men that you may not have known were a part of the Hellfire Club. The Hellfire Club has been known to have people be introduced and then people leave or people are killed. So we're just going to go through the list, and I'm going to include photos so you guys can get it, because I looked up on Google the top 10 mutants people didn't know were in Hellfire Club. So the first one, some people didn't know, is Phoenix or Jean Grey. Oh, sorry. So Phoenix is in Hellfire Club. She's actually in this pack too. Number 2 is Emma, even though you guys know her too, but I'm just showing you. The figures I have. So Emma is also a part of it. Then we have Celine. Celine is inside. So we also have M. M is right here. So we have M. We also have Blink, which I was really surprised because I didn't know Blink was a part of it. But when I found out what she was being used for, I said that makes sense. We also have Sunspot, which I was really surprised. And one thing about it is some of these mutants that were in there, they all got recruited back to the X-Men. So that's pretty interesting. We also have Shaw, which is inside the packaging. And of course, our favorite homegirl, Storm. She was also a part of the Hellfire Club. Now, I'm just going to do this as a mention because the internet has been going crazy about this sketch of him in the Hellfire Club is Colossus. Colossus is just kind of getting an honorable mention because I haven't really found any information saying he was actually recruited into it, but there's an artist who did a sketch rendition of him being a part of the Hellfire Club, and it's really good. So I just brought him in for honorable mention. So let's see if we can get this packaging open without destroying the packaging, because this is nice. I've waited so long for this. Yes, this is the plus of not having a con, because instead of people, so this was originally supposed to be a con exclusive, but with everything that was going on in the world last year, see, this is the sleeve off, they didn't have a con and they just released the exclusive to the world. So here we have it, and I'm just gonna open it out. I'm so surprised. I mean, also, oh, so it's Velcro. Ooh, I need to back up some more. So it's actually Velcro on the inside. Oh my god. Look at this, guys. They did not cheap out. Okay, I'm gonna have to come in closer so you guys can see this. So they Velcroed it out. This is nice. Please let this be clear so you guys can see. So these must be the core 4. Like all those other people I named, All those other people I named were just members that were come and go. But this one, these ones, these are the core 4. So let's see what it says. So right over here it says Donald Pierce, aka White Bishop. While little is known about his past, Pierce's wealth and family name brought him into the Hellfire Club, where he has become a nefarious force. Ooh. And then I love how they look like photos. And this is actually like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like pronounced a little bit. So it's poking out a little bit like real frames. So this one says Emma Frost, aka White Queen. While devastating telepathic powers, Emma Frost is capable of anything on behalf of the Hellfire's Club Inner Circle. Ooh. And then over here we have Jean Grey, aka the Black Queen. A phenom whose powers of both telepath and telekinesis are virtually unmatched. Jean Grey is enlisted into the club's inner circle with the power of psionic device. Oh wow. So they kind of made her even stronger than she was before. And over here, last but not least, we have Sebastian Shaw, aka the Black King. Wealthy, industrious Sebastian Shaw uses his superhuman abilities to absorb and convert energy in pursuit of global domination. So it definitely seems like money, power, and wealth is what motivates a lot of these people. Ooh. Let me see. I can't wait. And on the front at the bottom it says the Inner Circle. Ooh, so only like a few people get into this club. The Inner Circle, and they just get used. So this is so cool. I'm gonna turn on my light because I'm about to. Okay, so let's see. This is, oh wow, is this Velcroed? Oh no, it's actually taped on. Let's see. And they did give us an alternative head for Celine. This is nice. Look at this, guys. So this is like a photo. Look at this. It's like a real photo. Looks like we have a letter. Is this something I really take out? Oh. Oh. Okay. I know. Oh, Lord. It looked like they wrote me a note. Let's see. And it's not even a short note. Ooh, okay. So I'm actually going to read this. So it says it's from Manhattan, New York. Dear friend, you are cordially invited to the ranks of society with a most exclusive membership. Entry into this organization has always been a matter of nobility, but a select few have ascended on the shoulders of sheer prestige and influence. It is to the latter group that you belong. In brief, your reputation precedes you. Inquiries have been made. A plan has been set in motion. The express benefits of membership are many, although their cost is high. If you can survive the viper's pit of revolving alliances and hidden agendas, a gilded future awaits. It is very seldom that the Inner Circle removes the shroud of secrecy and steps forward in pursuit of new initiate. You would do well to heed their call. The Inner Circle awaits your response for now. Ooh, and everyone signed at the bottom. They not playing with me. This is cute. So people who go to the cons get it all. I've never been to one of those California Comic Cons, but it seemed like y'all get it all. Yes. I hope that they noticed that a lot of people love the fact that they did put the Comic Con exclusive online for pre-sale, even though it was like limited. I think that was really cool. So I'm just gonna sit this back here because now we're gonna look everyone over. So let's see. This is so cool. So right here, this guy is Donald Pierce. So you can see this is Donald. They're kind of dressed like colonial people. Oh, these are everyone's hands and stuff over here. Okay, Magnetos. I don't know who would wear that. Here is Emma. Yes, looking dead in the face. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I mostly got it for her because that other Emma Frost figure is like way more than her. Like this one was I think 65, 69 for the set, and the one online is going for hundreds of dollars. Nope. So here goes a book, and this one is Sebastian Shaw. Yes, looking highly villainous. Wow. What's that? I'm not sure. It looks like another helmet of sorts. And right here we have Phoenix, aka Jean Grey. And then we have the Selene head, so you can kind of choose who you want your Black Queen to be. Because I think once Jean went back to the X-Men or something, Selene took over. Or did Jean take over for Selene? I'm not sure. Somebody would have to let me know. Somebody would have to let me know. But yes, we're about to get them out of the packaging, because I don't know all the lore. So some of the lore I did have to look up. So if anyone's more knowledgeable of, please let me know. Let's see. I think we can pull this out. Oh, so the whole back comes out. I wanted to save the back. Let me see. I'm sure it's a way I can get this out and save the back of it. So I probably have to cut it. Okay. I totally thought Hasbro forgot about me, because when they sent me an email saying, I'm sorry, your order has, because my order was pushed back twice. When I ordered it, it's supposed to come in March. Well, I think February at first, then it was pushed to March, and then they sent out an email saying May. And I was like, oh my God, I was just expecting it to get canceled. All right, so this is the back piece. I finally got it out. And it's basically like a living room scene. And on the back, you can see Emma Frost, Sebastian, you can see Daniel. Is that his name? Yeah, Daniel Pierce. Is Daniel Pierce? I don't know. I feel like I've heard that name before. And there's a picture of Jean Grey. Oh my God, look, over here is a picture of a monster. Who's that? Dracula? I don't know. This is so cute. Very scenic. And you can, after you cut it out, you can just, oh, let me take this off. So after you cut it out, you could just slide it back in like that. So something else I noticed that I'm going to take you guys in with is that it's a picture of a child over here kind of torn up. And over here in the corner, looks like a New York bridge, Statue of Liberty. So more New York pictures and stuff like that. I just want to make sure I get everything for anyone who really wants to see like those details and things like that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is get everyone out and all their accessories and come right back. Alright, I am back and I have everyone out of their packaging. So what I'm going to do first is look over these accessories. And some of these accessories are a little obscure to me. I'm not sure why. But we have Magneto's skull. I mean, not skull, but his hat. I'm not sure why, but I think I've read in one comic that the Hellfire Club would use this to protect themselves from, I guess, Professor X from knowing where they were located. They also came with this Wolverine mask, which is halfway down. I don't know if this is to poke fun at Wolverine. I'm thinking Sebastian Shaw, because that name is familiar to me. I think he's related to Wolverine. It's something to do with that. The Book of Spells. Yes, we can look at this. And you can see it's written in some type of detailing. They have the Hellfire sticker. And you can see the book is opened up to like graphs and charts, so we can definitely tell that Sebastian is still on the hunt for world domination. And then we have the Selena skull, and I think I'm going to do something with this skull. I'm going to show you guys, but this is the Selena skull. So if you want like a different version of the Black Queen, if you don't necessarily want Jean Grey to be the evil one, you can have Selena. And we also have the Black Queen's whip, which is like a soft rubbery piece. It's like really soft rubber. They also come with some guns, which makes me wonder. What I'm noticing about this set is that it seems like the girls are all psychic or have some type of psionic powers. And it's like the guys use guns and stuff. Even though it says one of them has like superhero strength, it's like the guys still use man-made weapons and the girls are using their abilities. So we come with 2 pair of white hands, which is for Emma Frost. So these are her fisted hands. We come with these 2 robotic hands, which I'm not sure who this is for. It's for one of the guys. I'm just not sure which one. I would have to look that up. They also come with these hands, which I'm assuming is for one of the guys as well. And then 4 of the black hands, which is going to be for the Black Queen. So let's talk about these guys first, because literally these 2, I was looking them over, have a lot of repaints on. I just want to make sure this is clear. So like these 2 figures are basically wearing the same thing, but it's repainted. I'm telling you guys, we basically paid for the girls. I think that's basically what happened, is that we basically paid for the girls. But let's look over Daniel first. Is it Daniel? Oh, Donald. His name is Donald Pierce. Okay. So this is Donald. Doesn't really look like his artwork, because in his artwork he looks cuter. Here he doesn't look as cute. He's wearing a brown, I think this is called a petticoat. He has his white. This is all separate pieces though. I do appreciate that. And they even put some detailing underneath of another shirt. Green vest. Looks like khaki pants and his socks and everything. And they have the average points of articulation, the double pointed elbows and everything. Doesn't feel like anything is in the mid. Oh wait, no, it's a little crunch. Okay, it's a little crunch in the midsection. So this is Donald. Nothing to really write home about. Let's look over Sebastian, who seems to be the huge mastermind behind all of this. They gave him a lot more detailing. As you can see, they did go into that hair effect, and he also has on a scarf with the detailing underneath. Blue petticoat, red vest underneath, gray pants, and then these are his shoes. Oh, excuse me. And you can see like that. Now let's look at his face again for anyone who likes him. There you go. Now let's get into the Black Queen. Yes, she's definitely more exciting to me. Yes, who knew Jean Grey could be manipulated into becoming the original Black Queen? Yes. So she's just lovely. Her cape is like a harder plastic, but I love the dramatics of it all. Yes. And of course she has the average points of articulation for a Marvel Legends female. They didn't give her any extra. Like I was hoping they would have gave them the double bend, but no. But you can kind of pose her in different moves. Like, I know what you're thinking. Like that. Her face looks really, really good. Her necklace, everything. Like, she looks really good. She looks like a villain. She looks really good from her bodice, her corset, down to the underwear. Like, the girls really aren't wearing much of anything compared to the guys, but yes. And I want to just compare her really quickly to the Jean Grey I believe we got last year. Wow, what a change, right? Like, this is Jean Grey in the X-Men, and then this is her as the Black Queen. Wow. So what I was going to do was, I was going to leave Jean on this body. And what I'm going to try to do before we go into Emma is I was going to put this Celine on this body to see kind of what that looks like so I can have everyone. But now that I brought her out, let's get into Emma Frost, the original White Queen. Yes! So this is Emma Frost compared to the Emma Frost we got from Walgreens. The Walgreens exclusive. So they gave her different skin. Her hair on the new one is actually shaded. Oh, the other one is shaded too, but this one is a little bit more obvious. She has way more makeup and everything. I mean, it looks good. Like, she looks really, really good. Like, I'm so happy to have her and not had to spend hundreds of dollars. Like, I would have spent more money trying to get Emma Frost than this whole set, which we're going to speak on that price point. And this is her jacket in the bag. Oh my god, she looks so good. Like, wow, you know, like, they look so good. I wish they would have gave them a few more points of articulation. Do they have anything in the midsection? Yes. So they do have a little softer bend in that midsection a little bit. So that's actually different. That's different. I don't think most so her midsection is completely gummy. I actually like that. So here's Emma Frost saying, I will read your mind. Yes. And then we have this Emma. I kind of want to keep both of them, but I wanted to see what Celine would look like. We have like Emma versus Emma. Emma's like, leave those children alone. She's like, why is my camera doing this? Okay, she's like, leave those children alone. She's like, I'll never leave them alone. Yes. So we're going to see what this is giving if we swap this head with the Celine head. Oh my god, it doesn't even fit. It just sits on. It really doesn't fit, but you can kind of get an idea. The skin tone looks like it actually... Oh! The skin tone looks like it would fit, but it's not enough space to actually get her head to rest down. So it's just literally sitting on the ball joint. So if you really just wanted something for her to sit on, so she can kind of have the leather and lace look, and she's just sitting. Okay, but let's see what it would look like if we did put her on this body, what some people call Jean Grey. Oh god, oh dag. Okay, I want to put her necklace on. Let's see how she looks without the cape. And then here is Celine. I don't know what it is about her hair, but it just... Okay, here we go. So I got her on there. Okay, what do you guys think? Celine looked like she ain't coming to play with the composition. Yes. And she also has that gummy midsection. So I guess we can kind of... Not really. I thought maybe we could pose them differently. No, but you can kind of twist her about. Okay, Celine, go off. Okay. So if you have this Emma, this will sort of work, even though she doesn't really rest on it. But she also goes really good with this body too. Although I kind of wanted to keep Jean on this one. Yeah. So I'm very excited. I'm sure you guys can tell. To have them is so cool. And I love all the interchangeable parts and things like that. It just adds a more of a like kind of replay value, which is really, really fun. Now let's talk about price point, because I was going to talk about that. I think this was $69. I believe it was. I think it was a total of $70. Now that I'm seeing it, I think it okay, so for what it was, awesome. Okay, fine. Because basically you're paying $20, $2, $4, $6, $8. Actually, you're paying less than $20 for each figure, which is what we usually pay. But the guys are literally like repaints of each other, except for their face sculpts. So I don't really understand that. And the girls are basically repaints of each other, besides their face sculpts. So... Did they play us? I don't know. Because at the end of the day, we finally have a Hellfire Club set, which is what a lot of people have been waiting for. Sure. I mean, it could have been a cash grab because they could have easily released Emma on her own and like her own little set for $19.99 and different costumes, different heads. with the actual white uniform on, which a lot of us wanted. But I think this is cool, definitely for collectors. And if they needed something to release at the con, this was definitely something that people were going to want. If there's any information about any of these accessories you guys can tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. If you guys want to know some tea on Hellfire Club, this is something I've read in the comics before. So Emma and what's her name, Jean, used to argue over Scott, right? But not only them, because I believe that M, who also was a part of the Hellfire Club, also used to have a thing with Scott. And I'm like, I don't understand it. I don't know why all the girls want Scott. I understood Wolverine, but I really didn't understand why all the girls was feeling the Scott. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. But once again, I want to thank you guys for watching my review today. Let me know, were you able to get this set? Are you looking for this set or anything like that? Do I personally think it's worth the scalper prices of like over $200 and $300? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can say that for a fact. No, because even though she's new and everything, like, I don't know. I'm just glad I got it for retail and I didn't have to, you know. But, of course, wait to the end. I'm going to have some cool photos. What do I rate this set out of 10? I would easily give this set an 8 out of 10. What would have made it better if the female had articulated arms? And if the female came with some maybe effects, because the guys come with their guns and stuff. I wish the females would have came with like some psychic effects or something like that. So I give it a solid 8. It's a solid 8. I think more articulation would have made it a 10 out of a 10 for me. But I love what they did with their midsections being, let me see, do the guys have it? The guys not so much, but the girls, when you guys feel them, they have the softer midsections, which feels really nice. But once again, I want to thank everyone for watching, especially if you watched up to this point. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know, are you familiar with the Hellfire Club? And if you are, who's your favorite member? And trust, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!